Cuzzo, knock.
Cuz.
Where you at? Where you at?
In the neighborhood.
Yo,
In the neighborhood near you. What you talking about?
I'm in a grocery market with Buck. I'm in a checkout. I'm in a checkout line right now with Young Buck, man. Oh my God.
Hope not.
Yo, can you know what? We're gonna talk about this situation. Do you know what Buck Night was about to look like? Did you see the video?
Yeah, she looked nice. You looked okay.
Yo, when he's at the market, so you know he's about to eat good. Oh man, yo, Buck Night was about to be so lit.
Yeah, that whole situation is just.
Oh.
When you think about it in that sense, like he's dealing with somebody, you don't know who that is, his sister, his girl, whatever, somebody beautiful. He's with this girl and you asking him about trannies. That's weird right there. You ain't asked if she had a sister, nothing. You want to talk about the trannies.
On video, Young Buck, and Buck is asking him to take the camera off, and then his girl asked him to take the camera off, and he bring up the tranny situation at 50, and it's going viral right now. And now the battle rap community is mad. Everybody calling homeboy clout chaser, and this was corny. I want to get your thoughts before I give mine.
Oh, you want to let me talk? All right, well, is it clout chasing? Yes, in its purest form. Is it expected at this point from this person? Yes, it's expected at point from this person. Does it just another example of awareness that seems to be there? Yes, again, all of these things are all yes questions. It's not even multiple choice. It's all one choice, yes.
Tell me when
Tell
me when it's my time.
Huh?
Tell me when
I got you. I just want to say this. That if you see a guy in the store who's a celebrity or another man, fuck celebrity. Let's not even talk about celebrity. Fuck celebrity. You see another man in the store, right? You don't need to be putting the camera on them already anyway. And then when they tell you take it off, you see how funny he sound when he said, well, we about to scrap. Hey, let me tell you one thing in my life. I'm gonna tell you one thing in my life that I know for a snapper fact. Ain't nobody that was ever really about to scrap sound like that when they said it. We about to scrap. If I'm about to fight somebody and they said that, I'm gonna stop them. That's why you see Buck said, "Nah, I'm good. We ain't about to do nothing."
Was the boy not doing his job? Number one. Was the boy not doing his job?
No. I didn't know Buck battle rapped.
No. This wasn't about battle rap. We know this wasn't about battle rap.
Well, hold on, wait. You said he was a battle rap media. And you asked me, was he doing his job?
Come on, man.
So no, I don't see how. No.
With TMZ, I'm not saying they would have took the same exact handle, but is this not what the media outlets do in 2019 every day and what they get paid for?
Do they walk up to celebrities and ask them the controversial questions that most people don't want to ask?
Yes.
As a press person, yes, I try to do that. I work on doing that too. When I do interviews with people, I do that. So
as a media platform, he was doing his job. The only reason why I'm asking these questions is because everybody's talking about he clout chasing and this, that, and the third.
No. Don't do that because I want to say one thing right here.
I didn't cut you off. I let you talk. I asked you to let me know.
Let me say one thing. Let me ask you one thing. Let me ask you one question. Can you ask me a question? Can I answer a question? When you do interviews with people, before you do the interviews, do you ask them are there things they want to touch on or don't touch on, or do you give them that type of? I was asking you as a media person.
I don't really, to be honest with me, I don't ask artists for interviews. A lot of my interviews, most of them have just come organic. No, I'm keeping it a buck. It come organic. But depending on the situation and depending on what the situation is with the rapper, I already know the vibes. So I'll let them know off the gate. I'm not interested in really interviewing you about this. I really want to lock in about that. So
if you was interviewing your cousin Tay-Rock, you wouldn't ask him, hey, what do you want to talk about? What do you not want to talk about?
Absolutely not. I got so much, man. I got so much that I could cover with Rock. We from the same state.
I'm just saying, even with that being said, I feel like it's respectable. I always said, most people say, nah, whatever you want to ask. But I just found, when I studied media a little bit, I did my studying, They said that's one thing you're supposed to ask the person as a respect.
But see, this is what you got to understand. I'm not trying to be a journalist. That's for somebody that wants to study and do things the normal way. I'm always unorthodox. I'm always outside the box. This is my platform. I do it my way, how I want, like you do yours. Like, there is no rules to the game. It's like how we want
you
know, it's like how we want to deliver it. But what I'm just saying,
but I would just say that to me is something that as a man, I don't get nobody on camera.
Absolutely, I respect that. I'm not saying what he did was right or none of that. I'm not approving of it. I'm just tripping off of how the battle rap community is in an uproar when this guy has over 20-something thousand subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? 20-something, 30-something, maybe 40-something. The same niggas that's complaining made this shit. You created this monster. Y'all gave niggas light. Now y'all mad. The people that sit and talk about strictly battle rap, all that support is so mediocre. Niggas,
look, like you said,
this
Frankenstein built the monster. Frankenstein built the monster. He can't get mad at.
You can't get mad at Joe right now. He doing his thing, and then you know the crazy thing about it, Dirty Four, people can talk bad about it. This dude got 50 Cent involved in this shit now.
Smart.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Come on.
I always say the same thing about like Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? He wore dresses as a rapper. I used to be a rapper, and I never thought to wear dresses. I'm very secure in my sexuality. So me wearing a dress or not wearing a dress, I probably wouldn't really care. But I never did that. And I didn't make it because of that.
And I respect that's not your handle. But
yeah, and that's what I think it comes down to with people. I think when people are wearing dresses, it's easy to attack them. But with that being said, he gonna get what he get from it. I think it's almost like the other nigga that faked his death. It's like this type of shit. I always follow the words from the Nipsey, long live the gray hood. Let this clown shit happen. We reporting it because it's media, but other than that, we gonna keep it moving. I ain't unsubscribed because I was never subscribed. You know what I mean? I don't have to unsubscribe when I never actually subscribed.
So you don't think that he gonna be able to capitalize from this situation? Because this shit is a little bit different.
I would hope so. I would hope so. I mean, anything when you go that hard and risk your life, you know, because you know, Young Buck is not a fishy person. I don't know if he did it with trannies, didn't do it with trannies. I'm not here to say he didn't, but the reality is he's fake plugged in with people who are more dangerous than that guy is. And those people, when things, I don't even know what's wrong with people. I guess I'm really from the hood and people are not, because things you got to worry about is not the things you see that come at you, it's the things that come behind you, your back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Young Buck could send some people from around your neighborhood for 5 racks, for 4 racks, for a rack. The right person to take you all the way out for a rack. A rack. Your life is not worth nothing, and you're putting yourself out there, and I get it. You shouldn't fear death, but I'm saying that, what is it? So yeah, I hope that when you risk your life, when you take the maximum risk, I pray that you get the maximum return.
Yo, I just know Young Buck's night probably, oh my God, yo.
Now you got to explain that to Shorty.
No,
what are you talking about?
I don't even believe he had to explain that. She probably already know the vibes. I'm just
maybe not. She might not be a hip hop person. That's probably why he got her. You don't know what he's been going through for the last couple of months.
Wait a minute.
Every chick.
Wait, because man, now you need to be drug tested. You don't think this chick know who Young Buck is sitting around with this man in the grocery store, man? This man.
Honestly, she knows who he is, but everybody's not as hip hop newsy or savvy as everybody. And you can easily find somebody. Let me say, who might not be up on the latest gossip in hip hop, who doesn't listen to hip hop, who that's not their thing. And you purposely wait. You can purposely find them for that. When you're on Tinder, it's like, what kind of music they like? Rock and roll? I'm going with that one. I'm clicking on one that like rock and roll because I know they're going to less likely not know about my.
You think that somebody knows about Young Buck but haven't heard about tranny allegations after this shit that went viral and didn't been a belt with 50 Cent for over 2 years? You think don't nobody know about?
Yeah, I can call my mother right now. I bet she don't know about Young Buck.
If she know who Young Buck is, I bet you she know about the tranny.
Oh yeah, she know who Young Buck is, but she's not the hip hop gossip type. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is facts. This is not no gossip. This shit is real.
No, that's not. Young Buck is cool with you on the hood. He's cool with you. And as far as I know, he denied all allegations.
Now you being biased. This is what this is about. This is about being political.
I'm just saying he denied it, and I wasn't in the room with him. I wasn't there. I don't know. Why was it apparently he was in the store? Now it's not apparently he was with the tranny.
No, I said grocery store. I didn't want to specify what type of store.
Oh, but he was definitely with the tranny. That was definitely.
No, I'm saying he was definitely in the store. I didn't say nothing about no tranny.
I'm saying, so we don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. That's what he was asking him. What's up with you? And he don't know for a fact. This is all speculation.
No. We know about the tranny. There's phone recorded conversations with him in the tranny. What's up with you, man? Really? Where you been at? There's man, go, you know what? After y'all subscribe to this channel, y'all make sure y'all go search for that audio of Young Buck and the transsexual and him trying to get him to
or don't. No offense, or don't.
Oh, you don't.
Whatever.
Find the link and send it to Dirty Four, man. Flood his inbox with the
or don't.
Crazy situation though with Piperboy and Young Buck though. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, that was crazy. But you know, like I say, 50 Cent.
That was all the way crazy.
50 Cent is involved now. You know, his next 2 days is gonna be so crazy as far as exposure. You know, his numbers gonna go up. So what he's trying to do with himself as a media platform, it worked. Niggas just gonna be mad because they don't like the morality behind it, or it's just not them. One or the other. But I'm not mad at Piperboy. I'm not mad. I wouldn't do the same thing. I wouldn't carry it that way. You know what I'm saying? If I saw a Buck, I don't even think
I would say his name. Pause.
I don't even think I would ask for a picture, but
pause. That's a crazy name to say. I'm not gonna say that.
Niggas trying to get it. I ain't mad at you at all.
Fuck everybody, I'm just out here doing what I gotta do. First off, fuck where you from, this is RBG. And this ain't no Western Conference, my nigga, this LSC. Watch your feet when stepping to me, he'll get tripped up like LSD. From the city of PPB, but I'm in the whip with a crib that be chucking up them 2 C's. For you MCs that cannot see, we bring it to you in 3D like it's IMAX. Grab a seat, I know Ilmac, he a G, we would chase you down in the street. You get beat and chase on the beat, this is heat, can't measure degrees. When it's far hotter than Celsius, squad coming to melt your shit. Burn in my pelvis, rocked and rolled on some Elvis shit. Half of my thoughts is devilish, relish the fact that I'm balanced. I'm golly to you, critique my wings and get smacked with a chalice. Cup spill it over, my disciples got rifles and shoot like guards from Villanova. It's the God, don't mention Hova. This is LSC, West Coast Nostra, be Dr. God, bragging boaster. Brought a body bag for all you fucking posers.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn